What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays Season 2 Episode 69. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week's show is absolutely awesome, featuring myths on Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 and even IW Zombies as well. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. You guys have been going absolutely crazy inside of the comment section saying, oh, 2 weeks it's gonna be episode 69, nice. In 1 week it's gonna be episode 69, nice. Well, to celebrate episode 69, why don't we go for an insane like goal once again? Let's go for 6,900 likes on this episode right now, and let's see if we can get it in 24 hours. So if you guys haven't done already and you do want to help support the video and support the channel, absolutely smash a like on this video right now. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with that all said, sit back, relax and enjoy Season 2 Episode 69 of Myth Busting Mondays. So the first myth of today's show has been sent in by Steedy, and Steedy says, myth, when you're playing any Black Ops 2 map with Who's Who, so basically just Die Rise, can you get the Perma Perks when in Who's Who mode? Now this is a great myth. You guys know there's so many awesome Perma Perks inside of Black Ops 2 Zombies, such as Red Insta-Kill, such as Perma PhD, such as Perma Jug. They're just amazing, and honestly, I hope we see them again inside of Black Ops 5 Zombies or whatever iteration of zombies that we get at the end of this year. I think they were great inside of Black Ops 2. But this myth right here from Steedy is saying that if we go into Who's Who mode inside of Die Rise, can we actually unlock Perma Perks in our Who's Who character? Or can it just be our normal character when we're not in Who's Who mode? This is a really good myth, so let's jump over to Die Rise on Black Ops 2 Zombies right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are inside of Die Rise on Black Ops 2 Zombies, and as you guys can see, we're currently inside of the Who's Who mode, and we got an insta-kill drop on us right now as well, and we are not going to get any kills until this insta-kill drop finishes, because that's how you unlock Red Insta-Kill, right? You don't get any kills for the entire time the insta-kill is on, and then the next time you pick it up, you will in fact have Red Insta-Kill. So that is about to finish right here, and we have not got any kills, meaning, let's see, oh, we didn't get the green flash right there, so I'm going to revive myself. Let's wait until we get another insta-kill inside of here, and then go back into Who's Who mode, and see if we get the green flash for that Perma Perk. I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay guys, so here we are, we're back inside of this thing, and we just got another insta-kill drop inside of the map, and we're now inside of our Who's Who mode, so let's go and pick up that insta-kill and oh dude, we just got a green flash right there. So did that unlock it? It did unlock it. Wow dude, look, and another green flash. We've just got, what did we just unlock right there? Is there a Perma Carpenter or something like that? Because we just got another green flash from a Carpenter drop. But there you go, yes, 100% you can unlock Perma Perks inside of the Who's Who mode from the Who's Who perk inside of Black Ops 2 Zombies. That was really weird. If you guys have any idea why we unlocked another second green flash right there, let me know. But it definitely did unlock the Red Insta-Kill drop for us, which is absolutely awesome. So there you go, thank you so much to Steedy for sending that myth in, my guy. You're an absolute legend. And let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Mike Reese. And Mike Reese says, myth, can you use a mod menu on the Giants to give yourself an Annihilator and use it to activate the fly trap Easter egg? Now this is a really good myth. If you guys have ever played the Giant before, you'll know that when you activate the fly trap Easter egg on that version of Reese and you go and collect all the teddy bears around the map, you then unlock the Annihilator. So therefore there's no way of really checking if the Annihilator can activate the fly trap or not, because you've actually got to activate the fly trap to get that weapon. But if we go and make our way into a game of Black Ops 3 Zombies and go on the Giant right here and activate mods on there, give ourselves that Annihilator, does the Annihilator actually activate the fly trap Easter egg? Is the game classing the Annihilator as an upgraded weapon? I don't know. Let's go and make our way over to the Giant on Black Ops 3 Zombies right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the Giant right here, and I have literally been trying to get the Annihilator on this map for so long. The mod menu that I use for Black Ops 3 Zombies doesn't have the Annihilator on it, so I had to use another one that places the Annihilator inside of the box. So I've just been spinning the box for so long to see if we can get the Annihilator out of it, and we finally got it right here. So without further ado, let's throw a monkey bomb right now. Let's go over to that fly trap, use the Annihilator on it, and let's check if it will activate that fly trap Easter egg. Here we go. No, look at that. So there you go. I'm pretty certain we're getting direct shots on that flytrap control panel right there, and the Annihilator definitely isn't activating it. So there you go. The Annihilator is not considered to be an upgraded weapon inside of the map The Giant from Black Ops 3 Zombies. You know what? I want to try one more thing right here. So I am actually going to activate the flytrap legitimately right here, go and find all the teddy bears, and then let's go and see what actually happens when we try and pick up the Annihilator when we already have the Annihilator. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, guys, so I've just collected the final teddy bear for this Annihilator Easter egg, so it should be in the furnace right now, so let's go and see if we can pick it up. Oh, dude, it's just not letting me have any option to pick up the Annihilator from that furnace, so there's no way of getting it twice. Normally, in most zombie scenarios where you duplicate a weapon, it just refills your ammo for that weapon, but this is just gonna stay in this furnace for the entire game right here. So there you go. That was a really, really cool myth, so thank you so much to Mike Reese for sending that myth in, my guy. You're an absolute legend, and let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Blake Williams. And Blake Williams says, myth, on Zetsubo, can you mod yourself to become a spider without doing the actual steps to become a spider? If so, can you use yourself to get the KT4 part? And 5 pizza emojis. Remember, if you guys are leaving myths inside of the comment section for next week's episode, to leave those pizza emojis. I absolutely love them. And you know what? Let's bring them back for 1 week only. That is it, and then they are gone forever. The loads of pizza emoji t-shirts are now live again. Link inside the description if you want one. By far the best design that ever came out of t-shirts on this channel. Go and get one if you wanted one. They are back for 1 week only. And this is a really, really good myth. There's no way of actually becoming a spider before you grab that KT4 part, because you have to use the exact same cage to get the KT4 part, and also the same cage to become a spider. But like we said, we're gonna do this with mods. So the same mod that I use for the Annihilator on the Giant, we can also use on Zetsubo no Shima and place that spider bait inside of the mystery box. So I'm gonna jump over to Zetsubo no Shima, get that spider bait, and let's see if we can actually use ourselves as a spider for that KT4 part. This is gonna be really, really cool. So here we go. Let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on Zetsubo no Shima, and very, very similar to the Annihilator, it took me so long to get spider bait from the mystery box. But we finally do have it, and we've also lowered the cage down at the lab where we would usually get the KT4 part from. So without further ado, let's go inside of our spider bait mode, and let's see if we can actually use ourselves for the KT4 part where you would normally put a spider in the cage. Here we go. Let's become a spider right now. There we go. Let's go over to the cage, and is it gonna let me in? No, it is not letting me in that cage at all right there. So no, 100% not. Even though we are a spider inside of the map, and even though there's no way of actually getting on the step legitimately as a spider, we cannot place ourselves inside of that cage to grab that KT4 part. That would have been super, super cool though, and I wish we actually could, but no, there you go. That is not a thing that you can do inside of Zetsubo no Shiva. Still, by far, one of the coolest side Easter eggs in any zombies map right there with that spider. But Blake Williams, thank you so much for sending that myth in, my guy. You're an absolute legend. And let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Fear X Reaper 666. And Fear X Reaper says, myth, in IW Rave in the Redwoods, can you use more than 6 throwing knives on a zombie in the basement if you use either infinite grenades or infinite ammo power-ups? Now, this is a really cool myth. If you guys have never played Rave in the Redwoods before, it's one of the most underrated zombies maps ever. I absolutely love it. And one of the features that this map has is this throwing knife game in the basement where you have to throw knives at a zombie. If you hit that zombie in a certain body part, you then get extra dollars. It's a pretty fun way of making a little bit of extra cash while you're playing zombies, and also practicing your knife skills. But during that game, you can only ever use 6 knives, and then it instantly finishes. But if we've got infinite grenades or infinite ammo power-ups active at the time, can we actually just keep on throwing the knives and making more and more money? I don't know, but this is a really cool myth, so let's go and make our way over to IW Zombies Rave in the Redwoods right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are in IW Zombies Rave in the Redwoods, and we've just paused the game and unpaused it right there because I do in fact have the infinite grenade drop active right now. So without further ado, let's start throwing knives at this zombie. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and 6, and no, 6 right there. So the infinite grenade drop on Rave in the Redwoods does not allow you to throw more than the 6 knives that you're normally only allowed to throw at that zombie. That will not make any difference at all. But the question is, what about infinite ammo? So without further ado, I'm going to drop my infinite ammo right now, and let's check this out. Okay, so let's drop our raining bullets right here, which is our infinite ammo drop, and then let's go and do the game again. So here we go. Let's check this one out. There's 1 knife, there's 2 knives, 3 knives, 4 knives, 5 knives, and 6 knives, and no, look at that. Once again, only 6 knives. So both of those drops right there do not allow you to have infinite goes on that knife game. Would have been super cool to get more money on this map, but there there you go. It just doesn't work. You can't do it. Still, one of the most underrated zombies maps of all time. So if you guys have never played this one, go and give it a go. I'm promising you will love it. But there you go. Thank you so much to Fear X Reaper for sending that myth in. You're an absolute legend, my friend. And let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now. So many myths today from my guy Origins Transit. Two very different maps right there. And they say, myth, does Vulture aid save you from the witches? Now, this is an interesting myth as well. If you guys don't know, Vulture aid on the map Buried pretty much saves you from any zombies. Green zombies spawn in, you shoot a green zombie, and then it drops green around the ground. You stand in that green, and then all the zombies run away from you. But there's no way of actually testing this without mods on the witches, because witches spawn in when zombies don't spawn in. There's no way of having both in at the exact same time. So there's no way of really knowing if the green smoke from Vulture aid will actually affect those witches. But like I said, we're going to use mods. So we're going to get witches inside of the game, then we're going to spawn a few zombies. Hopefully one of them is green, and we can check out if Vulture aid affects the witches. Here we go. Let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on the map Buried right now. We do have witches at the back of the mansion, and I've spawned in a couple of extra zombies right here using mods, and hopefully one of them is going to be green. That one is not green. What about this one? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So let's kill this zombie right here. Let's stand in the green. Another witch is going to ignore me. No. Yes? Wait, what? I guess this is what happens when you mess with mechanics of a game where you're actually not supposed to have any idea if it does this or not. So to begin with, the witches didn't want to ignore me, and they came over to me and stole some of my money, but then they all left and went into the mansion. So honestly, a little bit confused right there. I'm gonna have to say yes, Vulture aid definitely does protect you from the witches overall, but it takes a little bit of extra time compared to the zombies to actually activate. And now you guys can see all the witches coming back right now trying to kill me, and we're gonna get that free perk, which we don't need because we've already got all the perks on the map. But very cool right there. Technically, Vulture aid does save you from the witches, but no one will ever have to do this again because there's no way of ever getting the witches into the game at the same time as a zombie anyway. So there we go. Very weird / cool mechanics on that one right there. But Origins Transit, thank you so much for sending that myth in. You're a legend, my friend. And let's go over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Meme Protector. And Meme Protector says, can you kill the armless Valkyrie with the trap going to power? Love your content and loads of pizza emojis. Now, this is a really cool myth. I play a lot of Gorod Crovey, and one of the hardest challenges on that whole map is the Valkyrie challenge. Especially if you've not got Undead Man Walking or Monkey Bombs, it's pretty darn tough to do that challenge and take him all the way from spawn all the way back to the power area. And one thing that I've definitely never tried, because I've been worried if it'll actually kill the Valkyrie or not, is activating traps. So as we go along with that Valkyrie, there's two traps that we can go past. There's the electric trap inside of the spawn, and then the flinger trap near the power. So let's jump over to Gorod Crovey right now, and let's see if you guys can actually use these traps in your game to either help you or to not help you. I guess if you can activate these traps, it's going to help you a lot if it doesn't kill the Valkyrie, right? So here we go. Let's go make our way over to Gorod Crovey right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on Gorod Crovey. You guys can see that we're currently on the Valkyrie drone step. So without further ado, let's take this Valkyrie drone up to the trap in spawn, and let's see if when it goes through the electric, is it going to die or not? Or is it going to be absolutely fine? There you go. The electric trap is on. I've gone through it. What about my boy, the Valkyrie? Is he go? There we go. Oh, dude, look at that. Passed straight through it. No damage to that Valkyrie drone at all. So there you go. If you guys are struggling on this step at all, that is one thing that you can activate or do inside of your games. They'll definitely help you out. If you've got a full train of zombies behind you, they'll just instantly die in that electric. It's definitely more beneficial than not activating it, so give it a go. But what about the other trap, the flinger trap that's over inside the power area of the map? I'm going to fast forward until we get over to that area, and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're over at the flinger trap. I've just activated it right there. We're taking the Valkyrie drone up the stairs, and let's see if it's going to pass through it or not. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, no, the Valkyrie drone's destroyed. But, dude, it actually still works. This is a trick that I learned last week with this Valkyrie drone, and that is if that Valkyrie drone actually gets destroyed in the power room or just outside of it, it will still finish the step for you. So technically, if you just get it to the stairs and then blow it up, it's going to pass it. So if you guys are speedrunning this map, this is definitely a trick that you guys want to do. It'll save you around 15 seconds, and you can just kill that Valkyrie drone, and it will speed up that step for you. So there you go. That was really cool. The first trap doesn't kill it, second trap does, but the second trap also helps you out by killing it, meaning that you can move on to the next step quicker. That was a very cool thing right there. So Meme Protector, thank you so much for sending that myth in, my friend. But now it's time for the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show right now, which this week has been sent in by Green Zombie. And Green Zombie today's myth. Unburied, I heard a rumor of a secret removed weapon drop. What happens if you spawn that in and use Leroy on it? And loads of pizza emojis. Okay, now, this is the thing. You guys know I research zombies a lot when I'm doing this show, and that is correct. There is a secret weapon drop inside of Buried that no one has any idea why it exists. But it does, and I can make it spawn in. And you guys know that Leroy, or Arthur, inside of the map Buried, also has the ability to change drops. It's one of the best features while you're trying to do the Easter egg, especially on the time bomb step. If you mess up the time bomb step, you can just get him to transfer one of the other drops inside of the map into another max ammo, giving you another time bomb, so then you can go back onto that step again. But if I spawn in this secret weapon drop into Buried, what will happen if we get Leroy to change it? Or can he not even have that ability? Let's jump over to the map Buried right now. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map Buried, and I've currently put a feature on the mod menu where if we shoot our weapon, it spawns in a drop. And that's because one of the rarest drops in the map Buried that we can never actually get in the game is the weapons drop. We have no idea why it was ever even included in Buried, and we don't even know how to activate it inside the game at all regularly. But if it's able to be got via mods, it is actually able to be got inside of the game. We just don't know how. It could also mean that the trigger to get this has also been removed, meaning that we can't physically get it, but it's inside the code. But anyway, I'm shooting these drops via every single bullet right now. I'm just waiting for one of them to give me the weapons drop, which is just a random weapon. It can be anything from that mystery box that can spawn in. So from anything from a ray gun to a Remington to the wonder weapon of the map. Oh, there we go. We actually got the 5.7 dual-wield pistols right there. So let's go into them. Let's pick them up, and they are the regular version. Now, why am I surprised? Because this game can actually give you the Pack-a-Punch version as well. It doesn't have to be the regular one. And on top of that, everything from the mystery box are in this, and more weapons. Weapons that are only on other maps as well. But there we go. We actually got another one. We got the shotgun inside of here. So, without further ado, let's give Leroy the candy, and let's see what happens when he tries to transfer this weapons drop in Buried. What's it going to do? Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, we got a blue insta-kill right there. Now, this is another drop that we really don't know much about inside of Black Ops 2 Zombies. The blue insta-kill. What does it actually do? We have no idea. At the time, we thought it was possibly something to do with turned. But honestly, we can't be too sure about that. But there you go. That is what happens when you transfer one of the secret weapon drops in Buried by using Leroy. Let me know inside of the comment section what you guys thought this weapons drop was going to be for. Or do you think the trigger to this is somewhere still inside of the game files? I have no idea, but there you go. That is the end of Mythbusting Mondays Season 2, Episode 69. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, make sure you absolutely smash a like on this video right now. We're going to be aiming for 6,900 likes on today's video, and if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Loads of pizza emoji t-shirts are available right now for 1 week only inside the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.